Welcome back to the next episode of the Random Battles to the Top on PoGameMD. We're here on AIM Plus. If you guys do enjoy this content, let me know. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to sub to the channel. We just hit 16,000 subscribers over here, so that's awesome. Also, in general, if you do enjoy it, feel free to sub and check out my main channel. Now, I was hoping this would be, like I said, I didn't know if this was specs or not, so I ended up making this play. I'm not too shot by Grass Knot, so I'm actually just going to get up rocks here if I can. Sigilyph comes out. Oof, that is a problem. It could definitely be Defog, Air Slash, Calm Mind. I don't see a lot to hit you, so I'm going to make this play anyway as they end up doubling out into Kamala. Are you Choice Band or Assault Vest? The world may never know. I think we just go right for Aura Sphere regardless. If they're AV, we figure out right now. They are AV. That's fine though. Knock off, return. It's not that fine. Earthquake does a lot, man. But it won't kill. And honestly, I think it's worth getting as much damage on this guy as possible, especially if this is the Life Orb variant of Sigilyph. Psyshock is going to hurt my TAUROS. Can my TAUROS do a lot back? I can. So we'll make the TAUROS play. We haven't seen a normal resist. Then they're doubling out to Kamala. That's fine by me. Body Slam does smoke Kamala, so I'm not going to bother predicting here. Hits everything on their team on switching so far. Quagsire comes out. Oh. 46 is crazy damage. Hold up. Wait, 46 to 54 is crazy. Hold up. Oh, I was not going for the crit. Well, I mean, that turn I technically was going for the crit, but it's also a punishment if they don't end up going for recover. So you should always attack on that particular turn there because it's the highest odds of you getting favor, but it's crazy that it ended up working out. Did I say check out my main channel, PoGameMD, if you haven't already? Yeah, feel free to, if you haven't already. You're a problem, but Body Slam two-shots you, so I'm going to go for it. And they're going for discharge, they're going for paralysis, they get a crit. They do not get the para though, unfortunately for them. So we're going to be able to Body Slam and KO Vikavolt too. Beautiful. This is where Raichu comes out. I am going to make the Clay All play regardless if they want to go for Grass Knot or Hidden Power Ice. That did 25, that did 0 damage. So we can get up our rocks here as Sigilyph comes out. And this should be a pretty free Raikou on my part as Kamala comes out. Now we know that we can Aura Sphere and KO this thing. We can also Thunderbolt. I'm just gonna go right for Aura Sphere though. I'm not trying to give the Raichu a Lightning Rod boost as the Vivillon comes out. Buggy MZ, no Sleep Powder. I don't think Air Slash ever KOs Hariyama, even at +1. So yeah, never. So we can knock off into Bullet Punch, I believe is the play. No, it doesn't actually kill. Why does Bullet Punch not kill? I'm gonna go for Stone Edge. They Buggy MZ me, which is not gonna kill me. And then we do land. All right. I mean, they did get pretty nastily hacked. I think it was just a crit on Quagsire, but still, it's pretty big. So let's go ahead and get another one. We'll be right back. So I have Frisk, and I see they have a Choice Band. I think with my leftovers, I mean, Stone Edge, I'll tank. Oh, they go for knock, which is fine. So they're most likely going to switch. I'm going to go for knock off myself because knock off and Iron Tail can KO most. Well, most things aren't going to want to come in as well. Let me see. I think of Lander's Theory. Hey, you took a lot though, Mr. Z move user. Funnily enough, I actually beat Landers 1v1 with double return. So, and they rock polish off to hit me with a Z move that's not even going to kill me. That's so funny. Like, this is not going to do anything. Yeah. All right, so we end up getting rid of their Z user and an Intimidate user, which is amazing. I actually think I'll take the Iron Tail chip on Armaldo over knocking off its item and giving it the ability to free up moves, even though rock moves are very scary into me. Return does a good chunk. I'm just going to tank the damage here. I was thinking if they had one Armaldo anyway. Okay, so this is Choice Band. We can do the exact same thing as before. We know that's Choice. They might go Armaldo. But we coil up. So they're Earthquake if they're banded with Earthquake 42% of the time. Earthquake doesn't kill me, and if I get another +1, I kill them with Aqua Tail. So I'm going to go for another coil here. They go for EQ, they don't crit. We can knock them out with Aqua Tail now. So again, just getting rid of threats. We know that their Drapion is choice band, which is a giant threat to the team. Don't get me wrong, but at least we get rid of Armaldo. They got a lot of threats, man. This would go for CBEQ. Knockoff from choice band. Would that kill? Choice band knockoff would kill as well, so I'll stay in. Kind of similar situation, right? Like they would do too much to me. I'm gonna throw off a raw Stone Edge here and see if I can catch something upon switching. They end up staying in, which I'm okay with. Maybe they don't have a fighting type switching, which I'm alright with as well. I'll just Drain Punch it back then. Them going for knock leads to believe that they had a great farting, excuse me, fighting switching. They had a fantastic switching. Hey, this mon's a threat that actually 6-0s me. Wow, that's unfortunate. I need to try and win the game with Vivillon, so I'm gonna have to go Chansey, give it up to try and set up, and then Quiver Dance up with my guy and try and do something from there. Man, this is a problem because it's Mega Gardevoir. Ideally, they Hyper Voice first so I can at least get off. This wouldn't have taken much from Stone Edge. I would have taken a good chunk, I guess. We have to switch though. When it Mega Evolves, it get faster, so I have to switch anyway. Okay, is it better to... If I Toxic, I can't Sleep Powder. So I should Seismic Toss always. Oh, this is way better for me. Side Shock is going to hurt, but it's not going to kill me, so... All this to knock me off? I feel like that was a misplay. I'm just going to Throat Chop for as much damage as possible, right? Because I'm not going to die to knock off even if they crit. If they're Calm Mind Taunt, I mean, it should always be Hyper Voice plus the other one. Surely Mega Gardevoir just kills Chansey too, but if it does, I have Sucker Punch as well, right? And I have options. Okay, so they Shy Shock first. Doesn't do a lot. 204 speed, which is a little sad. How much does Mach Punch do for my Hitmonchan? 7 to 8. That sucks. Okay, the good thing is we can just knock this out with Energy Ball, though. I don't want to Quiver Dance up and have them taunt me. I should have Quiver Dance up, though, anyway, I guess. Because, like, worst case, what? I just attack in the next turn and I can't hit in the next one. Don't be Scarf. They're AV. Ooh, they have a Sand Slash last. I think we're okay. Because this is new gen Sand Slash, so it's not like old school. It can't bust. It can't raise its speed, right? So I should be able to win. Because I go I Drain Punch off. And then I Mach Punch the other guy. Yeah, we should be good. Yo, this matchup was kind of crazy. Woof, Hitmonchan though. Hitmonchan was actually the GOAT. Let's go. Okay, 1688. Where is that on the ladder? Gen 7 random battle. Oh, okay. We're approaching the top 100 now. Nice. Okay, we'll pause it. We'll get another game. We'll be right back. All right, so Caracosta. I love this spawn. I think it's so cool. We're just going to go right for Toxic immediately. I didn't want to activate a weakness policy. No point in giving it extra boost, and I could Toxic plus Protect and go from there. We do see... annoying Pokemon and Leafeon. I'm going to go for Protect. If they SD, that's fine. I feel like you're less inclined to SD because of the fact that you are statused. Knockoff does a lot to Jirachi, dude. That's crazy how much that does. I think I go Sceptile? That's actually insane how much that does, man. Knockoff, Leaf Blade. I don't think they have X-Scissor. I'm going to double out into Jirachi trying to get up rocks, but also I'm scouting for X-Scissor too. Thing is, I can't kill them with anything. Right, that crit's also really annoying. They could have Double Edge. I'm going to go Jirachi. Maybe they have Synthesis instead. Alright, they go Escavalier. I'll always be able to beat this with a fire move, so I'm just going to get up my rocks. Oof, they did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. I'm just going to paralyze him. I can't really switch. So we're gonna go you. I think that if they end up going on to you, I'm gonna work up as Umbreon comes out. I hate Umbreon so much in this gen. We call it Little Crappy Umbreon. Fire Blast is a lot, and so does Hyper Voice. I can Encore them. I just feel like I'm gonna lose to Escavalier if I end up doing that. Actually, I should be okay into Escavalier because I always have Encore to lock him into a particular move, and I can Hyper Voice into Fire Blast. I think I'll just do that. They'll obviously Toxic me, but oh, I get very blessed right there. That was probably the best turn ever. Yeah, now they can't switch around on this, so that was like legitimately the best turn ever. There's no Terras, there's no nothing. I KO Caracosta with Hidden Power Grass as well, so I don't have to worry about that. So Volley Fighting comes out. Volley Fighting takes a lot. Gonna go for Encore. As a defog, that's fine. I can't set up just yet. I'm gonna get up rocks in front of this. I don't have rocks on this guy. What am I saying? I think I just EQ for chip on something as a Escavalier comes out. Funnily enough, this is my switch in. I go for counter because if they go for anything that's SD, well, obviously I die there, excuse me, but I can bring out Pyro, which is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we just Fire Blast now. Does a lot to something. If they go Caracosta, Fire Blast, I think might kill with Hidden Power Grass. Fire Blast is really, really weak though, so it's not guaranteed. Alright, so they give us Leaf, which makes sense. So Volley Fighting comes out. Low-key, I might want to weaken this because I don't have a switch in either, but I'm so worried about Escavalier. You can go you. I think it's you and just click Scald. I think it's you and always click Scald, because if Escavalier comes out and gets burnt, it's easier for me. I'm going to make the hard Pyro play. They knock off there, which is fine. Gonna hit him Power Grass just in case they're crazy and want to go hard Caracosta. Because I feel like if you go out to the other guy, you're still two-shot, right? Actually, there's no reason to predict that. I have a switch into Caracosta. I have Mega Sceptile. Well, I should have tried to predict that maybe. They Aqua Jet me and give me a lot of health back, which is amazing. We're just gonna go for Scald here. Escavalier comes out once again. Very similar. I'm always going to go Fire Blast, break potential sturdy. Just do as much damage as possible. Getting rid of this guy is really big. And they keep throwing it into Scald, so... maybe they'll give me a Hidden Power Grass. They didn't. That's fine, because I always Scald. Again, getting rid of Escavalier is going to be key, to, in my opinion, to winning. Also, Earthquake is a KO now, so... they're trying to win with Caracosta, which they had defog, so I assume it's sturdy. What's your last? Okay, we'll go you. Just gonna Mega Evolve and Outrage, I guess. It's not gonna do a lot, but I think I'm gonna end up having to dodge some moves to win this game. Quiver Dance up there. I die to their attack. They kill me with Bug Buzz. Oh. Was I slower? Was I faster? Was I faster? They Z, but I feel like I'm okay. I think it's still you I go into. So Volley Fight comes out to murder me. Okay, we go down there. It's going to be close. I feel like this endgame's going to be hella close. I think I Toxic first over anything else. Because, I mean, I have a chance for double protect, but... Huh. I don't think this helps them. Because I'm still faster with you, but I'm pretty sure I just lose to Silvally. Actually, I think the only way to win is to pray they choke, because I don't kill Silvally ever with Outrage. So I think I have to pray they choke and go for Aqua Jet. Yeah, GG. I think I had to do that turn, because I never killed Silvally there. So I think... Trying to think. I mean, I did get lucky versus Umbreon. I'm trying to think what I could have done differently there. Keeping rocks up could have been cool, too. Let me see... Anyway, we'll look into it. Think about it more later. Earthquake doesn't kill me. Superpower doesn't kill them. But they can bulk up and do things like that. Hey, yo, this is a threat. Yo, this is a crazy threat. I'm just going to Gyro Ball. I don't beat this Mon. Okay, so it might not be Earthquake. Okay, it's not Earthquake, which is big. It not being Earthquake is huge. Okay, so I'm still not out yet, but it not being EQ is very big. You can go U. We always live return. We can actually SD up. Luckily, it's Shadow Claw. Again, that's not saying it's good, but it's all right. Okay, so I definitely go for knockoff here. Get rid of its Eviolite, which will make my Leaf Blade KO this turn at least. Why is Jinx so fast? Oh my god, it almost always has Focus Blast, dude. They go for Ice Beam. That's a Life Orb as hell. We're gonna go U on the Focus Blast, which is 100%. I'm gonna predict them to Fear Crunch, so I'm gonna go back out. Wow, I made the wrong play. Crunch always killed them, so I was surprised they made that play, but it worked out. Watch them switch. No. Is your team so good that you don't care? Or is your team really bad in the Float Soul? Those are the two things. Like if I... Oh no, your team's just so good that you don't care. Yeah, this team is disgusting. Bolt Strike almost always kills, but I should get a little bit of chip first just to be safe. Totemize. EQ kills. EQ, how much does Heavy Slam do? Go Farfetch'd into Zekrom on Heavy Slam. So I end up taking less. Does my Z kill because of the defense drop? No. Well, we got to land this. We do. Beautiful. Okay. Very good turn. Shuckle Wuckle comes out. Own Claws read my accuracy. Volt Strike twice. Last Mon, what is it? Last two Mons, what are they? Please be slower. Okay, that coming out's nice. It is slower. It doesn't die, unfortunately. I'm just going to pray that this is enough. This Gyro Ball. Okay, you've made my Gyro Ball super strong. This should kill. Okay, this should definitely kill. Yeah, it's Mega Ult at the end. That's crazy. All right, yeah, because if they Mega Evolved, they didn't kill me anyway. And then they gave me like this most disgusting Gyro Ball of all time into them. So I'm happy we got that dub. I really like my DVP OU team plus Cryogonal. I guess and Amolga technically. A Toxic turn 1. Nope, I lied. They stay regular as well to keep Lightning Rod. I guess they didn't realize they don't need it right now, which is fine. They're the worst move in the game. I hate Toxic so much, especially Gen 7 Toxic. And you might, it's because Heatran like specifically needs to land it. Same thing with Magma Storm in Gen 7. And like the misses can be game changing. Manectric gets the Voltage on my team. Yes, I do have a Mulga and stuff, but I could have stun locked it if I hit the Toxic turn 1. But I also dodged Toxic from Umbreon, so whatever. Oh my god. A Demon came out. Yo, this thing kills everybody. Wait, I'm faster than everything. I'm gonna take so much from this though. Honestly, it's worth it. I'm so weak to this Mon. Okay, that's what I figured would happen that turn. Okay, so we end up dealing with Archeops at least. We end up dealing with Archeops at least. Okay, don't have to worry about that. I'm very happy about that. This would have been a lot tougher if they made Cryogonal slower than Archeops. Alright, so they had enough of that. Next one. Oh, Webs are going to be very problematic to my disgustingly weak to Webs team. Thunder, if it's Life Orb, can two-shot. But I'm going to try and get value out of Toxic Spike here. You're a problem to me. Shadow Ball two-shots them as well. Actually, if they're Life Orb, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're Sash lead. Oof, very lucky turn for me. I'll take it. Yeah, they're Sash lead. Because, I mean, they're lead. So I guess because they have a Sash, they could have it. But I'm okay with that. Good trade for me, obviously. Noctowl comes out. Toxic is on its move pool. Yo, Noctowl smokes me, man. There's nothing crazy, so at least I get burn on it. But Noctowl is actually problematic. But I need that burn so I can potentially Hurricane beat it with this guy. I'm gonna keep you alive. Nice. We're gonna Calm Mind up once. We take nothing from this. That was gonna happen 100%. Wish up if we can. I don't mind Defog. They just help me. So this is obviously problematic for them. I would have loved to try and pass that to Cofagrigus, but I think it would have been greedy on my part. I think they went for Defog so they don't miss. We'll go for one more Calm Mind. That way we can actually KO them for sure. Should I be greedy? Should I bring it to the coffin? Actually, you know what? We can get a special attack raise. Also, while this doesn't KO again, the special attack drop, excuse me, could be good. Plus, I don't want them switching into free. This guy's pretty strong. Level 91, this guy's pretty strong. Obviously, you're level 94, but they don't care. All right, so there's a special attack drop. How much does this do to my guy? 31 max. Okay. Push up. I'm gonna get a little greedy here. All right, just a little, just +3 greedy, right? Ideally, we snap out here. Nice. Perfect. All right, we're +3. We're very strong. The bull comes out to hit me incredibly hard. But my Moonblast is going to hit even harder. They're going to head charge or Earthquake here. The EQ now, which does kill. Do I have an EQ switch in? Nothing I really want to go out into. I can go Tauros now and Revenge Kill. This is the other form of Tauros, which is cool. I love Buffalont. Actually, Buffalont's the reason, guys, we're starting a Gen 7 draft league on this channel. Literally, because I want to draft this Pokemon. Okay, Body Slam into Rock Slide is a kill, and it keeps them in baby form. So they actually don't do damage to me. And Rock Slide smokes them. You're crazy. You're crazy, Santino. You are crazy. You're wild for that. Big Loom comes out. Big Loom is a big problem. I'm gonna do as much damage as I can. I have E-Speed in the back, so I'm not too worried about this. I think I have really good Pokemon in general. So let's see. Probopass last. I guess I could just go hard you. Because I always have special attack drops, and then I always have Sacred Fires, and then I also have my Rest Talk Mon, which will always beat this 1v1. So it's just about getting consistent damage on the guy. before. But I will go Kevin and see if we can win the game in one hit. Actually, they can never kill me. So Hone Claws raise my accuracy. Still good. Yeah. All right. Then we're going to call it that. We end up making it to the 1700s. And T-Spike actually would have been, GG, you too. T-Spike actually would have been really nice here. So we make it to 1715 on the ladder, which is number 73-ish. So top 80 on the ladder. Hope y'all enjoy it. Leave a like. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.